Hello, everyone, and welcome to a game called Be Honest. I think I know it's a horror game. I think it's like a horror twist on those weird quiz surveys you find online, like on Snapchat or something, wherever you click them, and they're like, "Oh man, what kind of soup are you?" But this one starts with, "What kind of toy are you?" So I'm interested to see what that is. Enter name. Oh, I can enter a name. I'm Polar. There we go. Fur coats at any price. Oh, that man has very large eyes. Are you excited to get to know yourself better with this personality test? Heck yeah. What kind of friend are you? The mom, the hot mess, the funny one? I think I'm the funny one. I hope I'm the funny one. I may be I'm gonna say the funny one. I haven't seen you at church. Gosh, that reminds me of the Duolingo. Just a little bit. Of these Smash Mouth lyrics, I would choose. Uh, I think I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed is the only one I recognize because I don't I don't think I listen to Smash Mouth. You're at a party. Would you most likely to Dude, I would so play video games at a party. If someone's got a console set up and I can play with people, hell yeah. I often leave important tasks until the last minute. I um I may be currently recording this the day I am posting it. And like, when am I posting it? Like in 2 or 3 hours. So, yeah, kinda. I like to try new things. Yes, I went skydiving. I tried boiled chicken feet. I've done lots of stuff. Schultz's soaps, interesting. What color are your eyes? And they are blue. You go to your favorite restaurant. What do you order? I typically choose something new each time. When taking a test, I check all my answers before submitting. No. uh, I don't. When taking a train or plane, I try to talk to the person next to me. I mean, unless. Okay, I typically travel with someone, right? At least on a train and a plane, not on a bus. I don't travel with someone I don't know on a bus. Or I do know on a bus, but train and plane, I typically with someone, and I would say I do talk to them. On average day, how many hours do you spend with me? Do you spend alone? Oh, okay. Do I spend alone? On an average day. Um, I would say it's somewhere between 12 and 23. Yeah, probably. I have many neighbors. That is, wait, for the safety of the public? No, don't put the muzzle on the dog. And what is that yarn? I have many neighbors? Yeah, they're all around me. Is it wrong to gossip about someone behind their back? Yeah, I mean, what if it's good gossip, but, typically. I ever run a red light even when there is no one around? I can agree to that. I think I've run it once on accident. But then again, no one was around. You're in a new room. What kind of seat do you look for? Um, the seat facing the entrance? I like the window seats. Window seats are awesome. Oh, so what happened to the music? I thought there was music playing. Okay. When signing, I read all the fine print. No. Well, okay, if it's important, yes. But if it's termed, I'm gonna say neutral. My true name is Polar. No. I often write in a journal or diary. Uh, no. You know, was it trying to detect my computer's name? Was that why it said Polar? Because that's also signed as Polar. So, yeah. Out of these artistic movements, which one's your fave? Whew. I like surrealists. Surrealists are cool. Ah, I hate her. That's pretty neat. We like that. How many times have you been angry in the last week? I don't think I've gotten. I've procrastinated and I've gotten angry at myself at that. Still turned it in on time. Just didn't sleep that night. If a stranger approached you in public and asked to borrow your phone, you would. I would definitely politely decline them. What is the best kind of animal? Well, see, I can't. In terms of what? Because in taking care of, I have to say, I would rather personally own a fish because I don't think I could take care of any of the others. But if I were to say the best kind of animal, um, I'd say dogs are pretty cool because I don't know, I've gotten more cat-related injuries. Wait, I'm not I'm not doing that, by the way. I click and I hands off a mouse. All right, dog. What would you name your pet dog? Turnip. Is my screen melting? Is that normal? Is this what happens when y'all do your like BuzzFeed quizzes? Your friend asks you if you like their shirt. The shirt is ugly. What do you do? I nah, I may not tell them that their shirt is ugly, but I will crack a very sarcastic joke that implies it's ugly. So, that one. If I went to no screens, very, very concerned. Wait. Went no screens for a day and didn't post social media or check my phone, my friends and family would be very, very, very concerned. No. I don't think so. I've gone a full day without texting anyone before. Pretty easily. I enjoy people watching. It can be interesting. It can be interesting. Like if you just stand on top of a balcony and look down, it's like a bunch of little ants. Next section of the quiz is in the style of free association. Instead of a question, you'll be shown a seed word. You have 3 seconds to select the word you must associate with the seed word. Alright. Artemore's mince meat and genuine English plum pudding. Interesting. Paper. News. Seed. Frick. Flower. Computer. Internet. Death. Grave. Why'd it go down? Hearing. Ear. Humor. Bile? Beseech. I don't know. Plead? No, it's ask. Substance? Fluid. I don't know. Circle. Trapped. Declare. Statement. Pretty good at this. Hold up. Stuff is changing in the background. Owl. Bird. Constrain. Locks? Cast. Metal? Yeah, because you cast metal. Defeated. Revenge? Click. Whisper? ASMR. Ocean. Salty. Dress. Fair? Fancy? Fancy, fancy. Amazing. Why would amazing be melancholy? That doesn't make sense. Dusty. Old. Kind of. That concludes the first free response portion. Please continue. Ooh boy. Alright. I don't like the breathing in my ears. I don't even know if y'all can hear that, but I can. How many friends do you have? Um, I gotta. Someone's on the other side of the screen, apparently. I I don't know. It's either really close to 12 or it's over 12. I don't. I'm gonna say 7 to 12. How many friends do you have if you count me? Well, now 8 to 13. And who are you exactly? I am. Angels are. Oh, well. What does reproach mean? Judgment? Or scolding? I don't know. Well, typically, that's how you see it. You move to a new apartment, which do you do first? Oh yeah, I'm cleaning. I have beautiful eyes. I don't know, man. Is that dog eating his... It's eating him. Alright, I have beautiful eyes. Oh, you've got great eyes. I don't know what you look like, but I would not change much if I was trapped for 100 years. Now, is this trapped in boredom, or if it's trapped with video games? Because if I was trapped with some video games and some entertainment, I don't think I would change. But it's quite possible I could. I don't know. It's a yes or no situation. Which of these is most important? I see you. Oh, that's terrifying. Which of these is most important on a vacation? Nearby oceans or mountains? Yeah, because typically when I go on vacation, I like hiking or swimming, and so probably that. A white lie is better than telling someone the truth that would hurt them. Yeah, I can agree to that. You are in public area like a park or a lake and see me standing across the way looking at you. You're most likely to... I would politely ignore. Yeah, if someone's staring at me, I don't walk up to them. You are most likely to lose patience with. People are acting illogically. People who do not finish their work on time. Oh. People who talk about confusing art, don't care. People who want to talk to me. Oh, he's too... But okay, people who do not finish their work on time, I don't lose my patience with them unless I physically have rely on them finishing their work in time. But people who act illogically just, I gotta say this maybe. What kind of people? Oh, they have red eyes now. That's fun. What kind of job do you have? Well, I do college. So, does that count as a job? I don't think that counts as a job. I don't. It feels like a job. I feel like I should be paid to go to college, but because I'm like a full-time student. How many times have you seen an owl? Did that pulsate? Why is that pulsating? I've definitely seen quite a few owls. Yeah, definitely. A taste that's hard to match. Hey, the music's back. How many times do you think an owl has seen you, Polar? Oh, probably lots. I probably don't notice everything. When you take a personality quiz, you learn just as much about me as I do about you. I have zero clue about you. All I know is you really like owls. And yeah, that's about it. I I think I'm going to have to strongly disagree with that. I'm confident in my ability to defend myself. Uh, I'm going to say agree. But if someone buffer than me walks up to me, I'm going to have to disagree. I win most fights I get into. Gosh, when's the last time I got into a fight? You know, no, okay, I was in jiu-jitsu. I did actually win most of those fights. I was kind of decent at it. I find it hard to work. Hey, no more red eyes. If my surroundings are unorganized. Yeah, yeah, I can strongly agree to that. Have you ever cheated in school? Hell yeah. not in like a, I don't understand this, so I'm going to cheat and get a good grade. It's more of, I completely understand this, but I think this takes too long and feels like busy work. Definitely have had that happen many times. I tend to. Oh, don't stare at me like that. I tend to speed up when I have to walk in the dark. No, actually, no. I actually really like. Have you ever taken like a walk around your neighborhood in the dark? And maybe if you're in like a really bad neighborhood, no, but like in a nice one. It's just everything's dark and there's street lamps shining down, there's trees. I like the spooky atmosphere. Turn Up the Dog is alive. Probably. I don't think so. I don't have a dog. Or have you been, Owl Knight? Interesting. I believe that personality tests provide an accurate summary of a person. No. No, not really. They're having a divorce. Owls. Interesting. I believe this is a real personality test made by a real human being. Yeah, I can think that. I have no difficulty separating my dreams from my waking life. Yeah. No, I'm gonna have to agree. Because at one point, I know my brain has tricked me into thinking something that I did in a dream. Frick, what was it? I don't know. I think it was just telling someone something in the dream, and then that's like something I meant to tell them in my waking days, and then when I woke up, I think I told them, but no, I didn't. Alright, when I think someone is watching me, I feel an awareness of the back, the perspiration on my palms. I'd say an increased heart rate. I don't feel like all those other match. Oh, your eyeballs. They look a little pale there. Next section of the quiz is in the style of free associate instead of. Oh, okay. Clover. Lucky. Oh, I don't like that. Gouge. Eyeball. Ah, his eyeballs are missing. Horn? Devil. Yeah. Absent. Come on, memes. Angel. Yeah. Evil? None of those match very well. Eyeball. Thread? I think string, but canvas works. Succumb? Eventually. Oh, it said you will grateful, happy, beautiful eyes. That's me. Swell. Like none of those, but window glass. That concludes the second free response portion. All right. Stop. I would know if something was watching me. No, probably not. I can be pretty oblivious. I tend to complete my homework well before it's due. No. I'm confident that I will live to be at least 6 years old. Yeah, I think so. Modern medicine, which is my true name. Esquador, Uriel, Wheel, Fauna, Beleague. Beleague? I want to be a wheel, like wheel cheese. I never tell you. Oh, okay. What kind of school kid were you in high school? Um, I'd say the nerd. Probably the nerd. Yeah. I liked video games and D&D. But I was also in cross country, so it was a little odd. Okay, my friends would still care for me if I was maimed. I mean, probably they'd probably care more. They'd be like, "Oh my gosh, what happened to you?" I have to think about what happens after death. Okay, I like playing horror games in the twilight hours. Okay, Twilight as an after 12? Is that what Twilight Hours is? Because it's 8. Is it 8? It's like 8 right now. 5 more questions to go. Yeah. Would people would look for me if I disappeared? Probably. Vegetine, the Great Blood Purifier. Huh. What if the following would be an effective defense against a supernatural entity? Closing your eyes. Let's go with that one. How would you characterize your peripheral vision? I think my peripheral vision is pretty darn good. That's how, like, you people watch if, like, you're too close. You don't want to, like, look at the people around you, or you don't want to, like, look at your surroundings if there's just people next to you and you don't want to stare at them, so you just use your peripheral vision. If you lost your... Okay, well, can I... It said something about losing your eyes. What would you do? Uh, well, if I lost them, I would... Do eye transplants exist? Is that a thing? I mean, if that's a thing, yes. I find myself taking care of my friends and family. I don't think so. So what kind of tour are you? I don't know. Well, your result is it going to say mine? See you in 45 years. Oh, you're so close to perfect. So close, close, close. Just that pesky problem of your friends. That's okay. I am patient. You won't always have so many people around. Oh, and am I... Okay. So is there, like, some ending if you don't have people around? Hold on, hold on. I want to see if that's how it works. Alright, back to the 5 more questions to go. So I'm just answering in the ways that, like, I feel like the program would like. What if all would be effective? I think closing your eyes, yeah. Just doing what I think they'd like. If you lose your eyes, what do you do? Ah, they'd like if I sew them, right? Find myself, take care of my friends. Alright, so what kind of tour are you? Well, the result is, it should be pretty good. Candidate. You. Thank you. I'm a candidate. What for? I don't know. Was that it? Was that the other ending? Alright. Well, anyways, that is all the time that I have for this episode, so I hope y'all enjoyed. It was interesting. I don't think I've played a quiz horror game in forever. It's been like a year or 2, or 3, or 4. I don't know. Yeah, but don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Goodbye!